Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am Nurse Peju. So, welcome. And yes, as you can see, I am all dolled up. I am in my red and I have my roses on. Yes, for the love of Valentine. But most importantly, for the love of water, which is the topic we're going to be talking about today. Yes, water. We must love water, and I dare you to fight it. But that being said, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have been a nurse now for over a decade. Yes, over a decade. And I love what I do. I am a registered nurse. Even though I'm a registered nurse, I am not your personal nurse. So, whatever I talk about today, it is important that you check with your primary care provider to make sure it is safe for you to implement. So, that being said, let's get started into the topic. We're going to be talking about water, and most importantly, on this on this channel, our focus is going to be on implementing very simple, practical things that we can do to improve the quality of our lives. And improving quality of our lives, pretty much just general well-being. And just to make it simple, I do have my 4 pillars that I like to touch, which is physical well-being, mental well-being, emotional well-being, and spiritual well-being. Those are some of the pillars that I like to talk. So anything I talk about is going to touch some area of those pillars, which is really what I want to achieve. Again, we're just looking for very, very simple, practical ways that we all can improve the quality of our lives. So let's get started. Yes, we're going to talk about water. So water, did you realize that the average adult body is made up of 60% of water? Yes, 60% of water. And for the adult male, he needs about 3 liters of water to get enough sufficient water for the day to get things done. And for the average female, it's going to be about 2.2 liters. But that being said, the amount of water that we all need is based on our weight and our height. And so please drink some water. So, what are the functions of water? We need water for saliva, which is going to aid with digestion. We need water for our brain, so that way our neurotransmitters are working. We need water as a shock absorber to lubricate our joints. We need water to digest our food. We need water with transportation of oxygen in our body. And we need water to help flush out all the toxins from our liver and kidney. So needless to say, we do need water. Water is very, very essential to every part of our life. And my focus today is just to talk about how we can use water both, physically, mentally, and just to aid just our well-beings. So first thing first, the most obvious one is to drink more water. Yes, just drinking more water makes life better, and it also gives you a better fighting chance. Now, I'm not saying drinking water alone is going to reduce your risk, or however, it's going to give you a better fighting chance and minimize your risk to other problems. So the more water you drink, the more toxins you're going to be able to get out of your system. The more you're going to get your body, your oxygen flow, your blood flow, your circulation, it's going to also improve. So all those things are going to aid in increasing your fighting chance. Pretty much is what I'm saying. So now we all been exposed to corona in 2020. So this is 2021. What are we doing to make our lives better and healthier and just improve the quality of our life? And water is one of those things that we can use. For starters, we can drink more water. I don't know how much water you've been drinking, but you can start by increasing by 1 to 2 cups. Then take it from there. So that is my challenge to you for starters. Then the other things that we can actually do with water to help improve our quality of life is soak. Yes, just soaking in a tub with water. I don't want to get all fancy here, but I do know that you can put some salt, some essential oils, but just for just the sake of simplicity. So let's just talk about soaking. What are the benefits of you soaking in the water? And keep in mind that when the temperature is too hot for that water for you to soak, you want to spend less time. But if it's lukewarm temperature, yes, you can spend about 30 minutes soaking. So benefits of soaking in the hot tub is it helps to relieve your stress. Yes, that's one of the major benefits, and that helps to touch our mental and um, our mental and emotional pillars. And I am a mother and I have toddlers. I love them very much, but sometimes we get to going and going and going, and we forget to actually take care of ourselves. So I'm really, really challenging mothers and I'm challenging just parents. It's really important that we take time for ourselves. And even when we say we don't have time, yes, we do have time. We have time for everything else for our kids and for our family members, and we're not taking time for ourselves. If we don't take our time for ourselves, we cannot give what we don't have. So I'm just going to use this opportunity to encourage you to pretty much just take some time to soak. It is okay, just relax. Just relax. Another benefit, it helps to loosen your it helps to relax your muscles. Some even recommend that soaking before taking a exercise can be very helpful. I probably would just prefer soaking after the exercise, because I get really sleepy after I'm done soaking. Another benefit of soaking in a warm water hot tub is it helps improve your sleep. Yes, we could all use better sleep. Yes, especially if you've been listening to the news, everything that has been going on. The least you want is to be staying up at night and remembering all the problems we have in this world. So please, soak and get better sleep. And for those that have pain, I'm going to talk about just maybe all this joint pain, arthritis, gout. Water can actually be a very good therapeutic pain therapy. And it helps also to relax and just float the body. And there's a lot of research out that talks about just suspending ourselves, our body in water. It's very, very beneficial. And then it helps with your cardiovascular health. Yes, it does. It helps with the flow of the blood. It helps to lower your blood pressure. Again, you want to keep that blood pressure low. You don't want to keep it too high. Believe me, it's more expensive to have a high blood pressure than to keep it checked. So it also helps improve insulin sensitivity. And this is particularly more important for people that are diabetic or at risk of being diabetic. So let's just leave. And then most importantly, it also helps burn calories. Yes, it does help burn calories. Now, I'm not saying you should eat your cake, eat your ice cream, and then go and soak in water for 3 hours. No, I did not say that. I said it helps promote the burning of calories. You should still exercise and watch your diet and make sure you're living a healthy lifestyle. Yes. And so for people that shouldn't be soaking in water is mainly pregnant women. And soaking in hot tub may also affect your heart rate and blood pressure. So people with issues with their blood pressure, like maybe orthostatic blood pressures that kind of go off, please be careful, because staying in the water does lower your blood pressure and you don't want to get up suddenly. So please check, make sure it's safe, and have help. Just secure your perimeters, make sure it's safe for you to get out of the tub without sleeping or just getting lightheaded. Okay. And then if you have any open skin injury, those are things you need to look out for. If you have any UTI too, you might want to check, you might want to avoid soaking during that period. All right. So again, those are pretty much the main things. Again, if you're pregnant, even though you're in the hot tub, you really still need to stay hydrated, because that warm water can, it's also pulling water out of you. If you start to get dizzy, start to get nauseous, and to get short of breath, that is a good time to, go ahead and get out of the tub. Okay. So those are some of the benefits of just soaking. So bottom line, there are many benefits. They're very simple. Water is something that is easily and quickly accessible to us. And I just want to encourage all of us to find some time, in fact, make some time to make sure that we do give ourselves time to soak. And then another thing we can do with water is steam. I am just going to go over that very, very quickly. So steaming, it helps also promote your circulation, and it also helps with the collagen and helps open it opens the pores on your skin. So those are things that we can easily do and increase our it also helps with the breathing if you have congestion issues. Point is, use water, use it to soak, or use it to steam, whichever one your preference is. But most importantly, just do something different to enhance your quality of life, your physical well-being, again, your mental well-being, and your emotional, spiritual well-being. Just taking some time to soak and be calm and be still is so necessary, and it's something that we take for granted. We really shouldn't take certain things for granted, and we are blessed to have abundant amount of water, and water is easily accessible. So please, everybody, I've also challenged myself here this 2021. I've said, Peju, you have to do some things better. And yes, water is one of those things that I am certainly working on doing more of. And soaking, because again, I'm a mother, and we want to do this, we want to do that, and here we are, we still forget to take care of ourselves. So please, any mother out there, you already know what I'm talking about. I challenge you to take 1 hour a week for yourself so that you can soak and have some peace of mind, and most importantly, sleep well. Again, we all have to be there. If we are running after all these kids and we forget to take care of ourselves, please, we don't want the situation that when we've all achieved all our endeavors, we're not even available in good health to take care of ourselves. Then that's not worth it. We need to take care of ourselves, and we cannot give what we don't have. So I'm going to challenge every mother, every father, every parent, please take care of yourself. Make some time to soak, to steam, whatever it is that you need to do. And just do something simple to enhance the quality of your well-being. So that being said, thank you for joining me. And you already know, less is more. And we will continue to look for simple things and simple practical things that we can do to make our lives better and improve the quality of life. So that being said, thank you for joining me. Again, I'm Nurse Peju, and hope to see you next time. But most importantly, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Bye.